guys, Tobias here and welcome back to another episode of Pack to the Future, episode number 105 today. I haven't done an episode of Pack to the Future this week on YouTube for a couple of reasons actually. Firstly, we've just come out of the FUT birthday promo. Wasn't a bad promo, but wasn't like an insane promo. So this week, as everyone says, Monday to Thursday, there isn't really anything to do on FIFA if there's no current promo running. There was, however, 2 weekly objectives to get, well, 3 actually. 2 of them, however, did require 20 wins. Technically, you could have done it in 10 if you used a German Serie A player. But it did require, essentially, 20 wins in Division Rivals. Now, on Back to the Future, we're in Division 1 in Rivals, and no one's been, basically the point I'm trying to make to you guys is no one's enjoyed the weekly objectives. So let's get into today's episode and I'll show you. I can't even show you it until we open the rewards. All right, let's open the rewards first and I'll show you where we stand with these weekly objectives. A lot of people have been complaining about this week's weekly objectives, and I completely agree with everybody that is moaning about it. Compared to last week's weekly objectives were all done in online single matches, which I think is the fairest way for weekly objective players to be obtained. Now, due to the division rivals changes that happened last week, a lot of people have been moved up to higher divisions where they believe they don't belong in. I've been moved up into Division 1. So I've actually been trying to do the SAVIC on Patch of the Future to get the 10 wins with Serie A players. Now, you guys will know our main squad is a Premier League based squad. So, you know, I'm using players that aren't of the tier that they need to be. I have been struggling beyond belief. Now, I've streamed every single game. We've had some highs, we've had some lows. We've had blood, sweat and tears on stream trying to get the 10 wins. I'm on 9, and in today's episode, I'm going to try and get that 10th win using this squad here to try and secure ourselves the 10th win, scoring with a Serie A player. So this is the squad we've been using. I've been starting Mertens, who, by the way, guys, has been absolutely trash as a starter. Off the bench, I love him. Starting, he's terrible. Callejon's terrible, and I've not even been a huge fan of this Alan. The one player I will scream and shout about is this Giovinco. Giovinco. I wish it thrust about Pack to the Future 2014, I think. Giovinco, I beg your pardon. This is the weekly objective Giovinco from last week. He's sensational. He is some of the goals I've been scoring with him. I take him off in the second half as well. And in Division 1, he's still managed to get 23 goals in 25 games, which I honestly don't think is bad, considering I do take him off for Rashford and Anderson come on up front as soon as I've got basically my Serie A goal, just to get a bit more comfortable with the squad and try and secure that win. But before we do get into any more of that, guys, let's get into our FUT champs and division rival rewards. Now, we'll open up. Let's have a look at the team in the week first, just so we can see who we, could get in packs. We're never going to get in packs, but maybe get in our player picks. Now, a lot of people have been hating on this team of the week. I honestly don't think it's too bad of a team of the week. There are some nice players in there, but none of them, with the one and only exception of, I think, 87 rated Robertson, would go into our starting lineup. Now, if we did get this Robertson, I would have to put him into my squad, simply because I think his card, now he's got an 87 version in form. I think he's looking very, very nice. As well as that then, guys, we also do have 88 rated Marquinhos. Now, this is big for Pack to the Future, as he was the one and only headline card we managed to get. We actually managed to get it out of a player pick. So every time Marquinhos does get an inform, our headliner version is going to be going up and up and up every single time. So now, when we got player pick Marquinhos, I think he was 87. He's now had 2 upgrades and he is now up to an 89, staying 1 rating higher than his latest in form. As well as that, then we've got a Thomas Partey, who, what's his work rates? High. I mean, it looks like a beastly card, but he just wouldn't fit into our team. We've got a Milinkovic-Savic, which is kind of irrelevant because we're going to be securing, hopefully, in this episode, touch wood, we'll be securing him in this episode, his FUT birthday version. As well as that, then we do have, I mean, okay, Forest. Now, you guys will know, Forest is an OG here in Patch of the Future. Now, we had his 85 rated in form. Was it his 85 or was it his 84? And we loved it. We absolutely loved it. Now, that was towards the beginning of the year. As much as I like the look of that Forest card, I don't think he is good enough for the current where we are at in FIFA. You know, beginning of the year, this card would have been sensational. For April, you know, I think it's a little bit outdated. However, if he got one more in form, 87, that would be big. Besides that, then we got Zapata, Aspas, and Poulsen. That's the one. Whose card actually looks surprisingly decent. His physical looks brilliant. Heading accuracy looks good. The only downside is his composure. I think he's quite tall as well. 6 foot, quite tall. He's an absolute giant, guys. 6'4". So, they're the players we're going to be trying to secure in today's rewards. Now, I finished somewhere different. So we're getting 6 mega packs. My goodness gracious. Oh, we finished in rank 2. Despite all the rivals games we've played, guys, we didn't actually get up to rank 1. Which I'm not too fussed about, if I'm being completely honest. 6 mega packs will do the job. Let's open the Jumbo Premium Gold packs first. Now, I don't really want to give a prediction for the amount of walkouts I'm expecting from this, but from 6 mega packs, 635Ks, you do kind of have an expectation to get at least 1. So, if we didn't get at least 1, I would be pretty upset. Anyway, starting off with the board there then, 84 rated. We've only got 2-8. Oh, they're untradeable, aren't they? Can we keep him? Oh, we can't. That sucks. Socrates, can we keep? Oh, we're actually going to have to discard 2 84s. I don't really want to do that. So what I'm going to do, I think, guys, is I'm going to back out and we're going to complete an SBC. So the SBC we're going to be throwing the 284s into, guys, is going to be the 83 rated squad in the George Best Prime Icon Moments SBC. Now, on stream the other day, I did complete the 84 simply because we were the exact same case. I didn't want to discard. I think it was I think we packed a untradeable duplicate 85. I can't remember what the player's name was or who it was. But yes, once we've done this, guys, we'll have completed the 83 and the 84. After that, we'll have the 85, 86, 87, and 88 to do. So this isn't going to be an SBC that we're going to be able to get done in the next few days. This is going to be an SBC that we're going to have to grind probably over the next 2 to 3 weeks. But I've used Prime Icon Moments George Best in the draft countless times now, and he's absolutely sensational. And he would fit into our team perfectly as a striker, as a cam, as a centre forward, as a winger if we change formation. So that squad there, we're also getting a rare election players pack for that as well. And then that does prevent us, guys, from discarding 2 84 rated players, which is absolutely fantastic. So if I try to open that, should say that we have some players to deal with. And now we can send them both to the squad and we'll discard to the club and we'll discard the rest. So trying to maximise, guys, the efficiency of the players coming in and out of packs for the future, so that we can. It just helps you get through the SBCs as quickly as possible. Right. Oh, I thought that was going to be. I don't know what rating Rondon is. That's Martinez. And then I think now. Oh no, we got the SBC pack as well. So we've got the 6 mega packs to open. We should have 7 packs left there, I think. Yeah, we do. Where's the other one that we just got? Okay, so let's open the Rare Election Players Pack. This is what we just got from the George Best SBC, one of the segments. No walkout, no board either. That's a bit tough. I think we're getting... Really? Okay, I think we're getting some silvers in here as well. I didn't actually check the content of the pack before we opened it. You never know. You do need to build silver squads for... You need 1 silver squad and 1 bronze squad, I believe, for completing Icon SBC. So, even though we've got silver players in that pack, they will be useful for us. Right, getting into the mega packs then, guys. No, we're starting with no board. Are you serious? Really? Candrava? 81? If I don't get... If I don't get 1 walkout from 6 35k packs, I think it's safe to say that that's rough. That would be very, very rough. Right, 5 more to go. No walkout in this one here. It's a board though. Can it be an 85 to help us out with SBCs? Portuguese. Cam. Bruno, is it? Yeah, it's Bruno. 84, that's not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been an 83. Anybody else in there? Sacco in there. Bruno Fernandes, who isn't a duplicate, which is nice. Anything in the duplicates? Absolutely nothing. Next mega pack. Come on, please. 6 35k packs. Surely we have to get one in form. SAVIC. Is he 83 now? He is. Ah! That's dead. That is so dead. Anyone else in there? I think Lala, but, you know, upgraded, but who cares? SAVIC, we'll keep him. Can we keep him? Yes, we can. Beautiful stuff. How many more do we have to go? 3 more mega packs. Surely. There it is. There it is. That's what we've been looking for, guys. It's an inform. Oh, please be a decent one. Oh, really? I mean, oh, okay. I'll tell you what, because George Best does require a couple of informs. He's an 84, which will help us. He's from the Premier League, which will help us. And he's Spanish, so quite easy to get links into him for the squads that require a little bit more chemistry than the others. It's a walkout, but it's not a walkout, if you know what I mean, at the same time. No one else in there. 81s can get discarded. 2 more to go. Surely we got to have. I mean, it's another board. Can we get an 85? German. Goalkeeper. Baumann. 83. From 6. 35k packs, I beg your pardon. I wish there were 50k packs. Surely we can get 186. Surely. I'm telling you, boys. I say this every single Thursday. Our division rival rewards are every week. They're poor. They're very, very, very poor. It's not what we're looking for. Ah, man. That's so dead. That is so dead. Right, okay. That is Division Rivals open, guys. George Best is now a work in progress. Now, we'll open our FUT Champs rewards. Now, this does contain our 2 player picks as well. 2 player picks, 2 more mega packs. So that'll be what? 8 mega packs, and we won't have had a single 86 if we don't get any in these 2. And a 50k pack and 30,000 coins. 14 wins. I'll take it. Right. I've shown you guys the team of the week. We basically want high-rated players, not because they're going to be going into our squad, not because we're going to use them in Patch of the Future. Well, we are going to use them, but we're going to be using them in SBCs. So, can we get anything decent? I'm expecting 2 of those. I truly am. I said earlier on in my stream, guys, player picks go one of 2 ways, right? You've got on the left-hand side, you're either going to get 2, like you're either going to get an 86 and an 87, or you're going to get 2 82s, in my opinion. I just think that's how they go. That's just how they go. So we're going to take Dennis here, just because he's got a cool name, and he's absolutely rapid. I'm fully expecting someone rubbish here. I'm expecting another 81 or 82. Surprise me. To be fair, I saw Ben Mee and I saw this guy and I thought I was about to say I told you. But we have got Carlos Vela, who isn't the worst in the world. I mean, he's only got 2-star weak foot, which is he's almost one-legged. But 84 pace, 87 shooting, 85 passing, and 86 dribbling. I mean, it could have been worse, guys. It could have been. If we didn't have him in there, wow, we would have had to take Ben Mee. And that would have been absolutely tragic. So, Carlos Vela is going to be our second player pick. An 86 and 82. You know, we got Van Dijk a couple of weekends ago. So, as I said when we packed that Van Dijk in the player pick, because of that, I said I would take nothing for the next few weekends. I think that was about 3 or 4 weekends ago now. So I think I would quite like a good red player pick next week. Anyway, 3 more packs before we get into our one. And I'm only playing one Division's Rivals game in this episode, guys. It's in Division 1 and, you know, my hairline's tragic enough as it is. Let's open the 50k pack. I'm telling you, this account has the worst pack luck I have ever seen I've been playing FIFA since World Cup 98, and I know Ultimate Team didn't even exist back then, but if it did, this would be my pack luck. The amount of packs we've opened on Pack to the Future, guys, the amount of FIFA points we've spent, the amount of packs we opened during FUT birthday and we didn't pack a single FUT birthday, I can't believe how poor our pack luck is on this account. It's horrific. Right, 2 more mega packs. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even expecting a board. There we are. We got a gold pack in there. Is that some form of consolation or not? Pure scenes. If we get like the definition of scenes, if we got anything in that pack, of course we didn't. Why do I even say it, guys? Why do I even say it? There is literally no point in me suggesting the possibility of me getting something good in a free pack. Right, last and final mega pack number 8. Scenes, boys! Don't be informed, please. There it is, an 86. Hey, it's not an 86, it's an 88. Let's go. Koulibaly. Right, okay, finally. 8 mega packs that took for us to get this 86 plus. I'm going to be really greedy and ask for something else in that pack. You know, judge me. Judge me. Koulibaly, he's going to help us out complete George Best, guys, massively. An 88. That's big for higher rated squads. That's big for higher rated squads. I'm actually really happy with that. He's going to help us complete the 85, 6, 7 and... Is there an 88 for George Best? I think there is. Maybe, maybe not. Carl Walker in there as well. Woohoo! And he's tradable. Alright, that's fantastic. As a duplicate. Right, there are all the packs open, guys. No one to scream or shout about. Well, I mean, maybe. Koulibaly, maybe worth screaming and shouting about. Anyway, guys, let's jump into one game of Division 1 to see if we can unlock. Oh, now I'll be able to show you guys that we're on 9 out of 10 wins. I need one more win in the next 25 hours. Hopefully we'll do it on video right now. And we're going to be getting that 89 rated FUT birthday Milinkovic-Savic. So, without further ado, guys, you guys have seen the squad. Let's jump into it. Let's check out our opposition squad. Let's see who my... Every person has Ronaldo, by the way. I'm just going to throw that out there. I mean, he doesn't have Ronaldo, but he's got Kluivert, Mane, Son, Willian, Kante, Pogba. That's a really nice team. I'm jealous of his Pogba and Kante. All the packs we've opened, guys. We're on episode 105. We've never once packed a Paul Pogba or Kante, which is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Hi, everybody. Right, Division 1. This is going to be an absolute sweat fest. Let's see how this goes. Javidio! Javidio! Somebody shoot! Oh. There's our goal, guys. There's our goal. It's come from a massive mistake from my opponent. But there is our goal with our Serie A player. So from this point out, it doesn't matter. Not kickoff. Bums! What an awful mistake from me. David De Gea, please. Oh my. Have my children. Literally, have my children that I don't actually have. Dead passing, man. How dead was that pass? My nan can genuinely kick a ball harder than that. Oh, it's a great ball. It's a great ball. Ah, it's a great goal. I don't know who kept on Willian there, but he was well onside. I think it may have been Antonio Valencia up top. That's a great breakaway. Yeah, good angle. Good angle for the replay there. What? Alan's literally stood in front of you. Alan is literally stood in front of you. And you've tried to smash that upfield. Come on, back post. Why are none of my players shooting in the box? That's like the third time this game. Oh, I'm scared of this, Willian. Oh, see you later. Come on. Corner? That's a corner. I kicked that against Van Dijk. Brilliant. Pass. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if my pass accuracy was in the 60% here. I've not done anything. Well, neither. I don't feel like either myself or my opponent have done anything in that half. I'm going to be making subs. I'm going to be bringing off Callejon. I mean, 73%. 73%. Oh my goodness me. That's borderline embarrassment. That genuinely is borderline embarrassment. Right. Ibrahimovic is coming on at cam for Callejon. Rashford up top for Mertens. And we're going to keep on Jovino because he's got 97 stamina. Or no, 99 stamina, 97 pace. So hopefully we can bag ourselves a goal. We need to improve our passing because at the minute it's been terrible. I'm on 3-star week for Ibra. No, it was Pogba. Ibra versus Pogba. What a challenge. Come on, we're all over my opponent here. Come on. Come on! Rashford, you absolute beauty. That is exactly why, boys, we bring him on from Mertens. Because there's no hope in hell in Dries Mertens doing that. What a ball roll. I don't know what defender. I think it was Gomez we've sent to the shops. Got ourselves a corner. 12 minutes to go, boys. And we have the Milinkovic-Savic. Come on, we won the corner last time.
In goes the corner. And Ibrahimovic.
How? How?
Could get the ball into the box now.
Oh, we just hit the crossbar with Ibra from the corner. Surely. Come on! In the 88th minute to give us, that's got to guarantee us the win. Wow. I was tryharding so much there. I couldn't even say what I was doing because I was just trying to pull my opponent's defenders out. And there it is. Bit of a cheesy finish of David De Gea's arms. But there is the 3-1. And that should be. As long as you don't concede from kickoff here, I reckon we'll be alright. Oh my goodness me. Alright, entering the 90th minute. Oh, flipping out, that was a bit of a dodgy ball. Van Dijk. There it is then, guys! We've managed to get the 10th win in the one. Whatever the result was of this game, there was no way I was going to play a second. We've managed to get the 3-1 win. And I think if we... Rijkaard got man of the match. Let's go. I think if we look at the stats as well, I mean, it is deserved. It is deserved. 7 attempts on target compared to my opponent's 3. I mean, I pulled my pass accuracy back a little bit. 82% is still pretty embarrassing. 54% possession and the 3-1 win. Right, let's see what that does do for us in Division 1. 16 skill rating. We're getting up to 2,000 now. Not that I have any interest in that because I hate playing rivals. Straight up into rank 3. Beautiful. And that should now for us. Oh, this has been the toughest thing I've done in FIFA 19 so far this year. It has been a sweat fest. An absolute sweat fest. There we have it then, guys. FUT birthday. Milinkovic-Savic. 89 rated. Who looks like an absolute... I would never play him as a right back. But he does look like a sensational midfielder. Absolutely sensational midfielder. 4-star, 4-star, 6'3". Stats everywhere. Just penalties, crossing, agility, and balance letting him down. But that is a very, very nice card. I would use him as a super sub in the midfield, maybe to replace Frank Rijkaard or Fabinho if either of them start to get a little bit slumped. And the good news about that is, guys, is that I don't have to use this team again. Did we score with Jovino? We didn't score with Jovino there, did we? Did we? He was on 23, wasn't he? No, we didn't score with him. He was on 23 for 5 at the beginning of the video, and now he's on 23 for 6. But we're never going to have to play with Callejon again, thank goodness. Or this Alan, because I haven't been very impressed with him either. But that, guys, is going to wrap up things for this episode of Back to the Future. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new. And until my next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.